हेलो एवरीवन माई सेल्फ नवनीत ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਕਿਊ ਕਾਰਡਸ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਿਊ ਰਨਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਰਜੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿਊ ਕਾਰਡ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਜਸਟ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਬਿਲਡ ਆਊਟ ਕਰ ਲਓਗੇ ਬਟ ਯੂ ਸ਼ੁਡ ਗੋ ਵਿਦ ਇੰਪੈਰੇਟਿਵ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਐਸ ਐਵਰੀਵਨ ਨੋ that the first impression is the last impression, so that's why you should make your face expression in front of the examiner which had better be make and which had better be matched with your cue card and your explanation which you always give towards the examiner, and definitely you can get the good marks. So ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ क्यू कार्ड है वो मैं डिस्कस ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਵਾ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇੰਪੈਰੇਟਿਵ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਬਣਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ क्यू कार्ड ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿਸਟਮੈਟਿਕ ਪੋਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੋਸਟ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਇੰਟਰਸਟਿੰਗ ਪੋਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਐਡ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਸੋ ਲੈਟਸ ਸਟਾਰਟ. Today my cue card is about the describe about a course that impressed you a lot. एक course ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ impress ਕੀਤਾ. So let's start. ਆਪਾਂ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਜੀ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ. Undeniably one of the person can nourish his or her talent with the help of taking different type of course where the one of the person have a curiosity, have a interest also. Although I have taken a numerous type of course in order to improve myself, but here I would like to talk about one of the course which I have done and it impressed me a lot. Actually it is a course of cookery bakery that I have been trying to learn for many years, but I didn't get a chance due to having a voluminous syllabus that I had in my academics. But in the period of pandemic I was totally free. At that time I decided to nourish that my skill. Then after that I searched on the internet about the best tutor and I found the Stefan who has a best skill in order to teach about the cookery bakery very effectively. Firstly, I took the 15 and 20 days classes in the theoretical manner. Then after that, where I came to know about what type of temperature is required in order to bake the cakes, pastries, patties and cookies also. And after that, I experimented. I also took some of the practical and I also did all the experiments at my home. And I also always experimented all the things along with the teacher who taught us on online classes. And I really impressed from that course because in the starting it was not my cup of tea to bake a cake, but after taking that course it became a piece of cake for me to bake the cake in the different type by using different type of ingredients and different type of flavors also. Now I'm properly able in order to bake every type of thing, in order to make the cookies, in order to make some of the desserts like pastries, cakes and some of the different type of cookies and cookies with the different type of creams also because of that course. And nowadays I am also doing some of the work, some of the part-time work in order to run my business towards baking the cake, and my family members always helps me because all around the day I do not have enough time, but at the night time I also take some of the orders of my near and dear ones in order to make the cake and cookies which they want, like dry cake and some of the anniversary parties cake and the different type of flooring cakes are also being made by me on the order, and in this way I am able to earn the money that is more fruitful for me and not only for beneficial for me but also for my family. So in this way it is one of the course that impressed me a lot because I have a keen interest in that course. I had a keen interest in that course and I did that course with full of enthusiasm, and I take some of the innovative and constructive ideas in order to make the different type of cookies. So it was a course that impressed me a lot because of my great interest. So let's go with the cross questions. First cross question की है अपने कोले, why do some people have a better memory? Due to having a genes which are given as a good gift by the parents while taking the birth, and newborn baby also have a gene of cleverness. So in this way some of the children have a good cramming memory. So not only this but also some of the children improve their memory cramming power. They can become a prompt learner by solving some of the complexities which can be seen in the games, and which can also be seen in different type of toys where they have some of the levels which are completed by them. In this way they can sharpen their memories. Next question है, which can help the people to remember the things better, words or photos? I think photographs are dominant factor in order to remember the things, because the word, it is not possible for the person in order to remind the moments with the help of words, because words always forgotten by the person by step to step in their life. So photographs is best in order to recall the past memories, in order to preserve our memories, and in order to remind anything else. Can the technology help the people remembering the things better, and how? Yes, definitely. The technology has changed the life of the people properly, and in the fast moving era, everyone have a hectic schedule, not only academically but also personally as well as professionally. So it is very difficult for the person to remind the anniversaries of anyone. So at that time it is a good way in order to set the alarms on the mobile phone in order to remind them for wishing to others, and it is helpful to strengthen the bond in between the near and dear ones. Not only this, but also we can make our list when we go for shopping on the mobile phone. That is more fruitful in order to remind everything, and the shopping can go in the innovative and constructive way also. Not only this, but also we can set the alarms on the clocks when we want to get up and when we want to organize anything. सो इस तरीके नाल सीगे ਇਹਦੇ क्यू कार्ड. नैक्सट क्यू कार्ड है अपने कोले, डिस्क्राइब एन इंटरस्टिंग सॉन्ग ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੀਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ. डिस्क्राइब अबाउट अ इंटरस्टिंग सॉन्ग दैट यू हीयर. Well, undeniably, music is considered as a soul of person. So it always act as a stress buster when the person listen to the music. That may be helpful for the person in order to rejuvenate the tired mind from the monotonous of daily routine. Although I have heard a lot of songs, but here I would like to talk about one of the songs that I found more interesting, and it ingrained the curiosity in my mind towards towards listen it more and more. It is a song that हे मेरे वतन के लोगों जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कहानी. Actually, I heard that song first time when I was in my primary, and it is one of the songs which was sung by Lata Mangeshkar, who is a renowned personality in the musicians. Not only this, but also who has a melodious voice first. This song always spread the wonderful message towards the public about the army officers and soldiers who always have to sacrifice their life just for the sake of security, which is always given by them to the public, and everyone can live comfortably because of the soldier. And it also remind towards the soldier who have let down their life just for the security purpose and just for giving the comfort to the public. So it is one of the song which always I love to listen, because it gave me a great curiosity, and it always gave me a great enthusiasm and motivations, inspired me a lot. And I always felt happy. I always feel happy whenever I listen this song. So it is one of the songs that I found more interesting as compared to others. So let's go with the cross question. Why many music competitions are popular in India? Well, high popularity has been gained by the music, which is considered as a leisure pursuit of the person. So that's why a lot of people just want to nourish their talent towards the music. So high competition can be seen among the people because they are more enthusiastic in order to improve their skills towards, in order to participate or in order to show their talent in front of the people. So next question is, what kind of music do young people like? किस तरह दा music है जिहड़ा young people almost like करदे हैं? Well, due to having a great enthusiasm, teenager love to listen the hip hop music and high beat music that always give them a great curiosity and great passion towards anything else. so teenager always love to listen that type of song. What factor which make the people like the song? First dominant factor is lyrics of the song that always enlighten the spark in the life of the people in order to listen more and more. Then next question is, what do old people like to listen to? Always traditional and cultural songs are liked by the senior citizens because they have a great curiosity and they just want to remind their past and remind their past memories while listening the traditional and cultural music, and they always like to listen the songs which were running in their Asian time and when they were young also, so that they can rejuvenate their tired mind from the monotonous of daily routines. Why do you think people different age group have a different favorite songs? It depends upon the taste. Firstly, it depends upon the taste and choice of the person, but due to having a psychological fact. If we are talking about the children and youngsters, they are more into, due to having a high enthusiasm, they love to listen the high beat music and they love to go with the folk music, pop music, hip hop music. And on the other hand, if we are talking about old people, due to having a mental fragileness, they cannot tolerate the high beat music. So that's why they love just the melodious voice of the person and the music which has a great piece they can contain, and low beat music is always liked by them. What kind of music do children in India like to listen? Well, I think children do not have a sense regarding the music. So they just like to listen the songs where they can interact and where they can dance a lot. Next question, what are the difference between the popular music and the music that young children like? Like, popularity depend upon the choice and the demand of the person. The songs which are highly listened by the teenagers, they can gain easily the high popularity. Why do some people like to play the musical instruments in open? Well, it depends on some of the conditions. Some of the people have a leisure pursuit in order to play the different type of instruments. Not only this, but also some of the people just want to show their talent in front of the public. So that's why they like to play the musical instrument in front of the others openly. Not only this, but also some of the people love the scenic views, like to rejuvenate their tired mind from the monotonous of daily routine. So that's why under a scenic views they love to play the instrument so that they can always hold the soothing effect on their mind. So in this way, these were the question of that topic. Hope करती हूँ properly समझ आया होगा. If anyone have any kind of doubt, as usual, you can comment on my video. If you want to explain, take a explanation regarding any type of another cue card, definitely you can comment on my video so that I can upload another video on the behalf of your queries. So in this way, you can make your ideas more imperative. Firstly, I just want to tell you that please subscribe my channel if you want to get the good score in your IELTS. Thank you so much.